We build a lot of event type stuff here at Yellowhammer Woodcrafts, and I wanted to take just a minute and show you how we built this heart. So the heart is around 6 foot tall by 6 foot wide. It's made out of one sheet of plywood. And let me go around here to the back and show you how it's held up. These are 36 inches high. It just goes into these to keep it from falling over, and you could put weights or whatever on these to help it from falling over also. And the way that I attach these is where this seam is that you can barely see. I cut a 22.5 degree angle on both pieces, glued them together, clamped them until the glue dried, and then put this sheet on back to help support it. It's all made out of 1/2 inch sanded plywood. The only materials you need to build this is 2 2x4s, one sheet of 1/2 inch plywood, and some scrap pieces to build these. The red paint that we used is called No More Drama, and it's a bear paint. If you're interested in that, that's what it is. And that's the name of the paint. I do have another video on YouTube showing how I made the curves with this handy little jig that I made. You put your holes in it on the measurement that you want to cut. So if you're cutting a 48-inch round piece of wood, you would put this pin at 24, which is what I put it at for the arches on the heart. Stick your router in this little routed out place, and the pin makes the router spin in a circle. After you have these two pieces glued up and clamped and ready to cut with the router jig, you'll measure down and across 24 and 24, and you'll put your pin in a hole that you drill out, and you'll run your router all the way around. And when you end up over here on the edge, you'll end up with a little extra right here. And what I do is take a track saw and cut that off so it's all even. Same way on the bottom. And when you do this one, you'll do the same thing. You'll come right here, measure down 24, drill your hole, put your pin in, and circle your router around it. Let me know in the comments if you plan on building this. I thought of something yesterday that this would go really good with. If you build the marquee letters like I do and rent them out, you could build this heart and rent out "Marry Me" with this heart in the background, and I think it would rent really well for Valentine's Day, because a lot of people propose on Valentine's Day. So if you get started on this and get it done really fast, you might be able to get a rental out of it for Valentine's Day. I know it's almost too late for that, but you still got a couple days. Or if you're planning to propose yourself and you have "Marry Me" letters, or you can rent some, this heart would be awesome in the background.